Applications of hydrogen chloride. Hydrochloric acid, HCl, is a common and versatile chemical compound with numerous practical applications in various fields. In this article, we will explore some of the many uses of hydrochloric acid, including its role in industrial processes, laboratory experiments, and medical treatments. Industrial applications. One of the most significant applications of hydrochloric acid is in the production of various industrial chemicals. HCl is a key ingredient in the production of vinyl chloride, which is used to manufacture polyvinyl chloride, PVC, a common plastic material. HCl is also used in the production of other chemicals such as dichloroethane, chloromethanes, and chloroform. Hydrochloric acid is also used to remove rust and scale from metal surfaces. It is a powerful acid that can dissolve various types of metal oxides, making it an effective cleaning agent for industrial machinery, equipment, and pipelines. HCl is also used in the petroleum industry to stimulate the production of oil and gas wells. When injected into a well, HCl dissolves the minerals and opens up the pores in the rock, allowing oil and gas to flow more easily to the surface. Laboratory applications. Hydrochloric acid is commonly used in laboratories for a variety of purposes. It is often used as a reagent in chemical experiments, particularly in acid-base reactions. HCl is also used to adjust the pH level of solutions in laboratory experiments and to prepare solutions for titration. In addition, HCl is used to dissolve and digest organic and inorganic samples for analysis. Hydrochloric acid is also used in the synthesis of various compounds and materials. For example, it is used to synthesize acetyl chloride, which is a key intermediate in the production of many organic compounds. HCl is also used to produce various types of salts, such as calcium chloride and magnesium chloride. Medical applications. Hydrochloric acid has various medical applications, particularly in the field of gastroenterology. HCl is produced by the parietal cells in the stomach and is essential for the digestion of food. In some individuals, the production of HCl may be impaired, leading to a condition called hypochlorhydria. In such cases, supplemental HCl may be prescribed to aid in the digestion of food. HCl is also used in the treatment of various medical conditions. For example, HCl is used to treat urinary tract infections by acidifying the urine and creating an environment that is unfavorable for bacterial growth. HCl is also used in the treatment of skin conditions such as warts and corns, where it is applied topically to dissolve the affected tissue. Safety considerations. While hydrochloric acid has many practical applications, it is also a highly corrosive and dangerous substance. It can cause severe burns if it comes into contact with the skin or eyes, and inhalation of HCl fumes can cause respiratory irritation and damage to the lungs. Therefore, it is essential to handle HCl with care and follow proper safety protocols when working with this chemical. Additional applications. In addition to the applications mentioned above, hydrochloric acid has several other important uses. One of its lesser-known applications is in the production of food additives. HCl is used to produce various food additives, including citric acid, which is commonly used as a flavor enhancer and preservative in many foods and beverages. Hydrochloric acid is also used in the textile industry to remove impurities and prepare fabrics for dyeing. It is used as a scouring agent to remove natural impurities like wax and oil from the fibers, which helps to improve the dyeing process. HCl is also used as a bleaching agent to remove color from fabrics and prepare them for printing. Another important application of hydrochloric acid is in the production of pharmaceuticals. HCl is used to produce various medications, including antibiotics, pain relievers, and antihistamines. It is also used in the production of vitamins, such as vitamin B12, which is an essential nutrient for the human body. Environmental applications. Hydrochloric acid has several applications in the field of environmental science and engineering. It is used in the treatment of wastewater and in the decontamination of soil and groundwater. HCl is used to adjust the pH of wastewater to enable the removal of contaminants through precipitation or other treatment methods. It is also used to neutralize acidic wastewater before it is discharged into the environment. Hydrochloric acid is also used in the mining industry to extract metals from ores. It is used in the leaching process, where it is added to the ore to dissolve the metal and create a solution that can be processed to recover the metal. HCl is also used to clean and regenerate activated carbon used in the gold mining industry. Newer applications. As technology advances, new applications for hydrochloric acid are constantly being discovered. One such application is in the production of nanomaterials. HCl is used to produce various types of nanomaterials, including carbon nanotubes and graphene. These materials have a wide range of potential applications in fields such as electronics, energy storage, and medicine. Hydrochloric acid is also used in the production of fuel cells. Fuel cells are devices that convert the chemical energy of a fuel into electrical energy. HCl is used in the production of the membrane that separates the anode and cathode in a fuel cell. This membrane is essential for the proper functioning of the fuel cell and allows for the efficient conversion of fuel into energy. Another important application of hydrochloric acid is in the production of water treatment chemicals. HCl is used to produce various coagulants and flocculants that are used to treat drinking water and wastewater. These chemicals help to remove impurities and contaminants from the water, making it safe for consumption and reducing the environmental impact of wastewater discharge. Hydrochloric acid is also used in the production of synthetic rubber. HCl is used to produce chloroprene, which is a key ingredient in the production of neoprene rubber. Neoprene rubber is used in a wide range of applications, including wetsuits, sports equipment, and automotive components. Future applications. As research continues, new applications for hydrochloric acid are likely to emerge. One area of research that shows promise is in the development of new medical treatments. HCl has been shown to have antimicrobial properties and may be effective in the treatment of various infections, including those caused by antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Another potential application of hydrochloric acid is in the production of renewable energy. Applications of chemistry in the field of medicine. Chemistry is a fundamental science that plays a crucial role in many aspects of human life. One of its most valuable applications is in the field of medicine. Over the years, chemists have developed a wide range of chemical compounds that have helped to diagnose, prevent, and cure diseases. In this article, we will explore some of the key applications of chemistry in medicine. Drug discovery and development. Chemistry has played a significant role in the discovery and development of new drugs. Chemists work with biologists and other scientists to design and synthesize new chemical compounds that can be used as drugs. They also study the structure and function of existing drugs to improve their effectiveness and reduce their side effects. One of the most important tools in drug discovery is high-throughput screening, which involves testing large numbers of compounds for their activity against a target protein. Chemists also use computer modeling and simulations to design and optimize drugs before they are synthesized and tested in the laboratory. Imaging techniques. Chemical compounds are also used in various imaging techniques that help to diagnose and monitor diseases. For example, contrast agents are used in magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, to enhance the visibility of internal organs and tissues. These agents are usually based on compounds of gadolinium or iron, which have magnetic properties that allow them to be detected by the MRI machine. Another imaging technique that relies on chemistry is positron emission tomography, PET. In PET, a radioactive tracer compound is injected into the patient's body, which emits positrons that can be detected by a PET scanner. This allows doctors to visualize biological processes and structures in the body, such as the metabolism of glucose in cancer cells. Drug delivery systems. Chemistry is also essential in the development of drug delivery systems, which help to target drugs to specific tissues or cells in the body. One example is liposomes, which are tiny spherical vesicles made of a lipid bilayer. Liposomes can be loaded with drugs and targeted to specific cells by attaching ligands to their surface. Another drug delivery system that relies on chemistry is polymer nanoparticles. These are small particles made of biocompatible polymers that can be loaded with drugs and targeted to specific tissues or cells. Polymer nanoparticles have the advantage of being able to carry large amounts of drugs, and to release them slowly over time. Synthetic biology. Chemistry is also critical in the emerging field of synthetic biology, which involves designing and building new biological systems using chemical and molecular tools. Synthetic biology has the potential to revolutionize medicine by enabling the creation of new therapies and diagnostic tools. For example, synthetic biologists are working on creating synthetic cells that can be programmed to produce therapeutic proteins or to detect and respond to specific molecules in the body. They are also developing new gene editing tools based on chemical compounds that can selectively modify DNA sequences in living cells. Biomaterials. Chemistry is also essential in the development of biomaterials, which are materials that are compatible with biological systems and can be used in medical applications. Biomaterials can be used to replace or repair damaged tissues and organs, or to deliver drugs or other therapeutic agents. One example of a biomaterial is hydrogels, which are water-swollen networks of polymers that can be designed to mimic the properties of natural tissues. Hydrogels can be used to encapsulate cells for transplantation, to deliver drugs, or to create scaffolds for tissue engineering. Analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry is a branch of chemistry that deals with the analysis of chemical compounds and their properties. Analytical chemistry plays a crucial role in medicine by providing tools to diagnose and monitor diseases. For example, blood tests are used to measure the levels of various compounds in the blood, such as glucose, cholesterol, and hormones. These tests are based on analytical chemistry techniques such as chromatography and spectroscopy. Another important application of analytical chemistry in medicine is in the analysis of drug metabolism. Analytical chemists study the way in which drugs are broken down and eliminated from the body, which can help to improve drug efficacy and reduce side effects. Chemical sensors. Chemical sensors are devices that can detect and measure the concentration of specific chemical compounds in a sample. Chemical sensors are used in medicine to monitor various physiological parameters such as blood glucose levels, blood pressure, and oxygen saturation. Chemical sensors can also be used to detect the presence of pathogens and toxins in the environment, such as in food and water. One example of a chemical sensor used in medicine is the glucose sensor, which is used to monitor blood glucose levels in diabetic patients. Glucose sensors can be implanted under the skin or used in wearable devices to provide continuous glucose monitoring. Nanotechnology. Nanotechnology is a field of science that deals with the manipulation of matter on a nanometer scale. Nanotechnology has many applications in medicine, including drug delivery, imaging, and biomaterials. One example is the use of gold nanoparticles in cancer therapy. Gold nanoparticles can be functionalized with drugs and targeted to cancer cells using specific ligands. When exposed to near-infrared light, the gold nanoparticles absorb the light and generate heat, which can destroy the cancer cells. Another example of the use of nanotechnology in medicine is in the development of biosensors. Biosensors are devices that can detect the presence of specific molecules in a sample, such as glucose or cholesterol. Nanoparticles can be used to enhance the sensitivity and selectivity of biosensors, making them more accurate and reliable. Chemical education. Chemical education is an important aspect of the application of chemistry in medicine. Medical professionals need to have a basic understanding of chemistry to understand the mechanisms of action of drugs, and to interpret laboratory results. Chemists can also play a role in educating the public about the importance of chemistry in medicine and the risks and benefits of various therapies. Chemical education can also help to promote the development of new therapies and diagnostic tools. By training a new generation of chemists and medical professionals, we can ensure that the applications of chemistry in medicine continue to advance and improve. Environmental health. Chemistry also plays a critical role in environmental health, which is the study of how environmental factors can affect human health. Environmental pollutants such as heavy metals, pesticides, and industrial chemicals can have harmful effects on human health, including cancer, respiratory diseases, and neurological disorders. Chemists play a crucial role in monitoring and analyzing environmental pollutants, developing methods to reduce their impact, and developing technologies to clean up contaminated sites. For example, chemists can use analytical techniques to measure the levels of pollutants in the environment and to identify their sources. They can also develop new materials and technologies to remove pollutants from the environment, such as activated carbon filters and bioremediation techniques. Personalized medicine. Personalized medicine is an emerging field that aims to tailor medical treatments to individual patients based on their genetic makeup, lifestyle, and other factors. Chemistry plays a critical role in personalized medicine by providing tools to analyze and understand the molecular basis of disease. Applications of inorganic bases. Introduction. Inorganic bases, or alkalis, are compounds that have a high pH and can react with acids to form salts. One of the most commonly used inorganic bases is sodium hydroxide, also known as lye or caustic soda. In addition to sodium hydroxide, there are many other inorganic bases that have a wide range of applications in various industries. This article will explore the different applications of inorganic bases, focusing on sodium hydroxide and other commonly used bases. Industrial applications. Soap and detergent production. Sodium hydroxide is used to make soap and detergent by saponification of fats and oils. It is also used in the production of other cleaning agents, such as bleach and scouring powder. Paper production. Sodium hydroxide is used to break down the lignin in wood pulp, which separates the fibers and makes them easier to process into paper. Petroleum refining. Inorganic bases are used in the refining of petroleum to remove impurities and neutralize acidic compounds. Water treatment. Sodium hydroxide is used in water treatment to adjust pH levels and remove heavy metals from the water. Textile production. Sodium hydroxide is used in the production of textiles to remove impurities and prepare fibers for dyeing. Food industry. Inorganic bases are used in food processing to adjust pH levels and preserve food products. Medical applications. Pharmaceuticals. Inorganic bases are used in the production of various pharmaceuticals, including antacids, laxatives, and pain relievers. Dialysis. Sodium hydroxide is used to adjust the pH of dialysate solution in kidney dialysis treatments. Laboratory applications. Inorganic bases are used in various laboratory applications, such as titrations and buffer solutions. Agricultural applications. Fertilizers. Inorganic bases such as potassium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide are used to produce fertilizers that help plants grow and thrive. Pesticides. Inorganic bases are used in the production of certain pesticides to help control pests and diseases that can damage crops. Other applications. Energy production. Inorganic bases are used in various chemical reactions to produce energy. They are also used to adjust pH levels in fuel cells and batteries. Construction materials. Inorganic bases are used in the production of construction materials such as cement and concrete to adjust the pH of the solutions and increase the efficiency of the production process. Cosmetics. Inorganic bases are used in the production of cosmetics to adjust pH levels and create products that are more effective. Textile printing. Inorganic bases are used in textile printing to adjust pH levels and improve the quality of the printing process. Metal cleaning. Inorganic bases are used in the cleaning of metals to remove impurities and prepare surfaces for coating or finishing. In addition to the above-mentioned applications, inorganic bases have many other uses. Here are some additional applications of inorganic bases. Battery production. Inorganic bases such as lithium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide are used in the production of batteries. They help to improve the efficiency and performance of the batteries. Glass production. Inorganic bases are used in the production of glass to adjust the pH of the solution and control the melting temperature of the glass. Metal plating. Inorganic bases are used in the process of metal plating to prepare the surface of the metal and create a more durable coating. Oil and gas production. Inorganic bases are used in the production of oil and gas to adjust the pH of the drilling fluid and prevent corrosion of the equipment. Leather production. Inorganic bases are used in the production of leather to remove impurities and prepare the hides for tanning. Photography. Inorganic bases are used in the development of photographic film to adjust the pH of the solution and control the reaction rate of the chemicals. It is important to note that while inorganic bases have many applications, they can also be dangerous if not handled properly. Inorganic bases are highly corrosive and can cause severe burns and other injuries if they come into contact with skin or eyes. They can also be harmful to the environment if they are not disposed of properly. Therefore, it is important to follow proper safety procedures when working with inorganic bases and to dispose of them in a safe and responsible manner. Inorganic bases also have applications in the field of environmental remediation. For example, acid mine drainage treatment. Inorganic bases such as calcium hydroxide are used to neutralize the acidic water that is generated by mining activities. This helps to prevent the acid from leaching heavy metals and other harmful substances from the surrounding rocks and soil. Landfill leachate treatment. Inorganic bases are used to adjust the pH of landfill leachate, which is the liquid that is generated when rainwater seeps through a landfill. By adjusting the pH, the inorganic bases can help to precipitate and remove heavy metals and other contaminants from the leachate. Wastewater treatment. Inorganic bases are used in wastewater treatment to adjust the pH of the water and remove heavy metals and other contaminants. By adjusting the pH, the inorganic bases can help to improve the efficiency of the treatment process. Soil remediation. Inorganic bases are used in soil remediation to adjust the pH of contaminated soils and immobilize heavy metals and other contaminants. This can help to prevent the contaminants from leaching into groundwater and surface water. Air pollution control. Inorganic bases are used in air pollution control to neutralize acidic gases such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides. This can help to reduce the amount of acid rain that is produced and protect the environment. In addition to these applications, inorganic bases are also used in the production of a wide range of consumer products. For example, personal care products. Inorganic bases are used in the production of personal care products such as toothpaste, shampoo, and skin care products. They help to adjust the pH of the products and improve their effectiveness. Food additives. Inorganic bases are used as food additives to adjust the pH of certain foods and improve their shelf life. For example, sodium hydroxide is used to process cocoa beans into chocolate. Textile dyeing. Inorganic bases are used in textile dyeing to adjust the pH of the dye bath and improve the quality of the dyeing process. Household cleaners. Inorganic bases are used in the production of household cleaners such as drain cleaners and uncleaners. They help to dissolve and remove tough stains and grease. Inorganic bases also have important applications in the field of metallurgy. Here are some examples. Steel production. Inorganic bases are used in the production of steel to remove impurities and control the pH of the solution. This helps to improve the quality of the steel and make it more durable. Aluminum production. Inorganic bases such as sodium hydroxide are used in the production of aluminum to remove impurities and control the pH of the solution. This helps to improve the efficiency of the process and reduce the amount of waste generated. Electroplating. Inorganic bases are used in the process of electroplating to prepare the surface of the metal and create a more durable coating. Applications of halogen gas compounds. Introduction. Halogen gases are a group of nonmetallic elements comprising fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. These gases, due to their chemical properties, are widely used in various applications across different industries. The purpose of this article is to explore the different applications of halogen gases and their compounds. Fluorine. Fluorine, being the most electronegative element, is highly reactive and can form compounds with almost all other elements. It is used in the production of uranium and in the manufacturing of refrigerants and air conditioning systems. Fluorine compounds, such as sodium fluoride, are used in toothpaste and water fluoridation programs to prevent dental cavities. Chlorine. Chlorine is a greenish-yellow gas that has a strong odor and is highly reactive. It is used in the production of a wide variety of compounds, including PVC, solvents, and pesticides. Chlorine is also used to disinfect water and swimming pools, as it is a powerful oxidizing agent that can kill bacteria and other harmful microorganisms. Bromine. Bromine is a reddish-brown liquid that evaporates easily to form a gas with a strong, irritating odor. It is used in the production of flame retardants, dyes, and pharmaceuticals, as well as in the oil and gas industry for drilling fluids. Bromine is also used as a disinfectant and sanitizing agent in swimming pools and hot tubs. Iodine. Iodine is a black, shiny solid that can sublimate to form a purple vapor. It is used in the production of iodized salt, which is essential for the prevention of iodine deficiency disorders. Iodine is also used as a contrast agent for medical imaging and in the production of pharmaceuticals and dyes. Astatine. Astatine is a radioactive element that is extremely rare and has a very short half-life. It has no commercial applications due to its instability and radioactivity. Applications of halogen compounds. Halogen compounds are widely used in various industries for their unique properties. Some of the most common applications of halogen compounds are flame retardants. Halogen compounds such as bromine and chlorine are widely used as flame retardants in the production of plastics and textiles. These compounds have the ability to reduce the flammability of materials, making them safer to use. Refrigerants. Halogen compounds such as chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, and hydrochlorofluorocarbons, HCFCs, are used as refrigerants and air conditioning agents. However, due to their harmful impact on the environment, the use of CFCs and HCFCs has been restricted and replaced with more environmentally friendly alternatives. Pesticides. Halogen compounds such as DDT, which contains chlorine, were widely used as pesticides in the past. However, due to their harmful effects on the environment and human health, the use of DDT has been banned in many countries. Newer, safer pesticides, such as those based on pyrethroids, have been developed to replace them. Pharmaceuticals. Halogen compounds are widely used in the production of pharmaceuticals. For example, iodine is used in the production of thyroid hormones and as a contrast agent for medical imaging. Chlorine and fluorine compounds are also used in the production of many drugs, including antibiotics and antivirals. Water treatment. Halogen compounds are used in water treatment to disinfect water and kill harmful microorganisms. Chlorine is the most commonly used disinfectant for water treatment, but bromine and iodine compounds are also used in some cases. Additional applications of halogen compounds. Aside from the applications mentioned in the previous section, halogen compounds have also found use in other areas. Some of these applications are polymerization. Halogen compounds, particularly chlorine and fluorine, are used in the polymerization process of various plastics. These compounds act as initiators, which trigger the reaction that links the polymer chains together. The resulting polymers have unique properties such as resistance to heat and chemicals. Bleaching agents. Chlorine compounds, such as sodium hypochlorite, are commonly used as bleaching agents in the textile and paper industries. These compounds are highly effective in breaking down pigments and removing stains from fabrics and paper products. Food preservatives. Halogen compounds, particularly chlorine and iodine, are used as food preservatives to prevent spoilage and bacterial growth. Sodium hypochlorite is used to disinfect fruits and vegetables, while iodine is used to sanitize equipment and surfaces in food processing plants. Photovoltaic cells. Halogen compounds, such as perovskite materials, are being studied for their potential use in photovoltaic cells. These compounds have high light absorption and conductivity, making them promising candidates for the development of efficient solar cells. Organic synthesis. Halogen compounds are widely used in organic synthesis to introduce specific functional groups into molecules. For example, fluorine compounds are used in the production of drugs such as fluoxetine, Prozac, and atorvastatin, Lipitor, while chlorine compounds are used in the production of chloroquine. An anti-malaria drug. Firefighting. Halogen compounds are also used in firefighting as flame retardants and extinguishing agents. Halon compounds, which contain chlorine and fluorine, were commonly used in the past as extinguishing agents for electrical fires. However, due to their harmful impact on the ozone layer, the use of halon compounds has been banned in many countries. Emerging applications of halogen compounds. With the growing demand for sustainable and eco-friendly technologies, researchers are exploring new applications of halogen compounds that are less harmful to the environment and human health. Some of the emerging applications of halogen compounds are green flame retardants. Halogen-free flame retardants are being developed to replace the traditional halogen-based flame retardants that have been found to be harmful to the environment. These new flame retardants use natural materials such as minerals or plant-based materials to reduce the flammability of materials. Green solvents. Halogen-free solvents are being developed as alternatives to traditional solvents, which are often toxic and harmful to the environment. Green solvents use natural materials such as vegetable oils, bio-based alcohols, and water to dissolve substances. Green refrigerants. Green refrigerants, such as hydrofluorocarbons, HFCs, are being developed as alternatives to traditional halogen-based refrigerants, which have been found to contribute to global warming and damage the ozone layer. HFCs have lower global warming potential and do not contain ozone-depleting substances. Green pesticides. Researchers are developing new, safer pesticides that are less harmful to the environment and human health. These new pesticides use natural compounds such as plant extracts or essential oils as active ingredients, rather than synthetic chemicals. Green polymers. Researchers are developing new, sustainable polymers that are made from renewable resources and are biodegradable. Applications of sodium sulfate. Sodium sulfate, also known as Glauber's salt, is a versatile inorganic compound with a variety of applications in different industries. Its chemical formula is Na2SO4, and it exists in two forms: anhydrous, without water, and decahydrate, with 10 molecules of water. In this article, we will discuss the various applications of sodium sulfate in different fields. Detergent industry. Sodium sulfate is a key ingredient in the production of detergents. It is used as a filler to increase the volume of powder detergents and also helps to improve the flow of the detergent powder through the packaging machines. Moreover, it acts as a water softener, which helps to improve the cleaning ability of the detergent by preventing the formation of soap scum and reducing the amount of soap required to clean clothes. Glass industry. Sodium sulfate is also used in the production of glass. It is added to the mixture of raw materials used to make glass to lower the melting point and improve the workability of the glass. Moreover, it helps to prevent the formation of air bubbles in the glass, which can weaken the final product. Textile industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the textile industry as a leveling agent. It helps to ensure that the dye is evenly distributed on the fabric, resulting in a uniform color. It is also used as a desizing agent to remove the sizing from the fabric before dyeing. Paper industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the production of paper as a pulp additive. It helps to improve the drainage of the pulp, resulting in a faster drying time and a smoother surface finish. Moreover, it acts as a filler, which helps to increase the bulk of the paper and reduce the cost of production. Food industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the food industry as a thickener and stabilizer. It is added to processed foods such as canned soups, sauces, and gravies to give them a thicker consistency and prevent them from separating. It is also used as a leavening agent in baked goods such as cakes and bread. Medical industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the medical industry as a laxative. It is added to oral laxatives to increase the volume of the stool and promote bowel movement. Moreover, it is used in the preparation of barium sulfate solutions, which are used in medical imaging procedures such as X-rays and CT scans. Other applications. Apart from the above-mentioned applications, sodium sulfate is also used in various other industries. It is used in the production of textiles, ceramics, and detergents. Moreover, it is used in the oil and gas industry as a drilling fluid additive to improve the lubrication and reduce friction between the drilling bit and the rock formation. It is also used in the production of leather as a tanning agent. Construction industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the construction industry as a concrete additive. It is added to concrete mixtures to prevent the formation of cracks and reduce the shrinkage of the concrete. Moreover, it helps to improve the workability of the concrete and increase its compressive strength. Agriculture industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the agriculture industry as a soil amendment. It is added to soil to improve its texture and increase its water holding capacity. Moreover, it helps to reduce the salinity of the soil, which can be harmful to plant growth. Water treatment industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the water treatment industry as a coagulant. It helps to remove impurities such as suspended solids and organic matter from water by causing them to clump together and settle out. Moreover, it is used in the production of water softening agents, which are used to remove hardness-causing minerals from water. Personal care industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the personal care industry as a thickener and emulsifier. It is added to products such as shampoos, conditioners, and lotions to give them a thicker consistency and improve their stability. Moreover, it is used as a bulking agent in cosmetic powders such as face powders and eyeshadows. Metal processing industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the metal processing industry as a fluxing agent. It is added to molten metals to remove impurities such as sulfur and phosphorus. Moreover, it helps to improve the fluidity of the metal and reduce its viscosity, which makes it easier to pour and cast. Battery industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the battery industry as a filler for lead-acid batteries. It helps to increase the density of the battery plates, which improves their performance and extends their lifespan. Moreover, it is used as a desiccant to absorb moisture and prevent corrosion inside the battery. Animal feed industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the animal feed industry as a source of dietary sulfur. It is added to livestock feed to promote healthy growth and improve the quality of animal products such as meat and milk. Moreover, it is used as a feed additive to prevent and treat various health problems in animals. Petroleum industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the petroleum industry as a drilling mud additive. It helps to control the viscosity and density of the drilling mud, which in turn helps to prevent blowouts and other drilling-related accidents. Moreover, it is used as a corrosion inhibitor to protect the equipment and pipelines from corrosion. Chemical industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the chemical industry as a precursor to various other chemicals. It is used to produce sodium sulfite, sodium bisulfate, and sodium hydrosulfite, which are used in the production of paper, textiles, and other products. Moreover, it is used in the production of sodium silicate, which is used as a binding agent in the manufacture of refractory materials. Cosmetics industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the cosmetics industry as a foaming agent. It is added to products such as bath salts, shower gels, and bubble baths to create a luxurious lather. Moreover, it is used as an exfoliant in facial scrubs and body washes to remove dead skin cells and leave the skin feeling smooth and refreshed. Mining industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the mining industry as a flotation agent. It is added to ore slurries to help separate the valuable minerals from the gangue minerals. Moreover, it is used as a desiccant in mining operations to absorb moisture and prevent caking and blockages in the equipment. Water treatment industry. Sodium sulfate is used in the water treatment industry as a regenerant for ion exchange resins. It is used to recharge the resins that are used to remove hardness-causing minerals from water. Invented an efficient method of manufacturing pharmaceuticals. In recent years, the pharmaceutical industry has made significant strides in developing new drugs that can help treat a wide range of diseases. However, producing these drugs in large quantities and at a reasonable cost has been a challenge for many pharmaceutical companies. This is where innovation in drug production methods comes into play. In this article, we will explore some of the most effective methods for producing pharmaceutical products and how they have revolutionized the industry. One of the most common methods of drug production is the use of chemical synthesis. This method involves the creation of a drug through a series of chemical reactions. While chemical synthesis has been used for decades, recent advancements in technology have made it more efficient and cost-effective. For example, computer-aided design, CAD, and high-throughput screening, HTS, are now used to identify the most promising drug candidates and optimize their production process. Another innovative approach to drug production is the use of biotechnology. Biotechnology involves the use of living organisms or their products to create drugs. This method has gained popularity in recent years due to its ability to produce large quantities of drugs quickly and inexpensively. One example of biotechnology in action is the use of genetically modified bacteria to produce insulin, a drug used to treat diabetes. Biotechnology is also used to produce vaccines and other biological products. In addition to chemical synthesis and biotechnology, there are other methods for producing drugs that are gaining popularity. One such method is continuous manufacturing. Unlike traditional batch manufacturing, which produces drugs in large batches, continuous manufacturing involves the continuous production of drugs. This method allows for greater control over the manufacturing process, resulting in higher quality products. It also reduces the time and cost associated with drug production. Another emerging method of drug production is 3D printing. While 3D printing is still in its early stages in the pharmaceutical industry, it has already shown promise in producing personalized drugs. This method involves the use of a 3D printer to create drugs layer by layer. This allows for the precise dosage and formulation of drugs, making them more effective and reducing the risk of side effects. Overall, the development of new methods for producing pharmaceutical products has revolutionized the industry. These methods have made it possible to produce drugs more efficiently and effectively than ever before. As technology continues to advance, we can expect to see even more innovative approaches to drug production in the years to come. However, it's important to note that the effectiveness of these methods depends on their ability to meet regulatory standards. The production of pharmaceutical products is heavily regulated to ensure their safety and efficacy. Any new method for producing drugs must meet these standards before it can be implemented on a large scale. In addition to the methods mentioned above, there are other approaches to drug production that are also being explored. One such approach is the use of nanotechnology. Nanotechnology involves the manipulation of materials on a molecular or atomic scale. In drug production, this technology can be used to create nanoparticles that can deliver drugs directly to specific cells or tissues in the body. This increases the effectiveness of the drug while minimizing side effects. Another innovative method for drug production is the use of plant-based systems. Plants have been used for centuries to produce traditional medicines. More recently, scientists have been exploring the use of plants to produce modern pharmaceuticals. This method involves genetically modifying plants to produce the desired drug or drug precursor. This approach can be used to produce drugs more sustainably and at a lower cost than traditional methods. Another emerging trend in drug production is the use of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. These technologies can be used to analyze large amounts of data to identify promising drug candidates and optimize the drug production process. AI and machine learning can also be used to monitor drug reactions and predict potential side effects. Overall, the development of new drug production methods is crucial for the pharmaceutical industry to continue to innovate and bring new treatments to patients. However, it's important to note that these methods are not without their challenges. For example, the use of biotechnology raises ethical concerns around genetically modifying organisms. The use of nanotechnology also raises concerns around the safety of nanoparticles in the body. In addition, the cost of developing and implementing these new methods can be high. This can make it difficult for smaller pharmaceutical companies or those in developing countries to adopt these methods. Therefore, it's important for the industry to work together to ensure that these new methods are accessible and affordable for all. One of the major challenges facing the pharmaceutical industry is the increasing demand for personalized medicine. Personalized medicine involves tailoring treatments to individual patients based on their genetic makeup, lifestyle, and other factors. This requires a shift from traditional one-size-fits-all approaches to drug production to more personalized methods. To meet this challenge, the industry is exploring a range of new technologies and approaches. For example, the use of CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing technology allows scientists to modify genes in living organisms with unprecedented precision. This technology can be used to create new drug targets or modify existing ones, allowing for more personalized treatments. Another approach to personalized medicine is the use of biomarkers. Biomarkers are biological indicators that can be used to predict a patient's response to a particular treatment. By analyzing a patient's biomarkers, doctors can determine which treatments are most likely to be effective, reducing the need for trial and error prescribing. In addition, the rise of digital health technologies is allowing for more personalized approaches to drug production. For example, wearable devices can be used to monitor a patient's health in real time, providing doctors with valuable data that can be used to tailor treatments to individual patients. Compounds of potassium sulfate. Potassium sulfate, also known as sulfate of potash, is a popular fertilizer used extensively in agriculture. It is a white crystalline powder that is soluble in water. Potassium sulfate is a compound that contains potassium, sulfur, and oxygen. The chemical formula for potassium sulfate is K2SO4. Potassium sulfate is an important source of potassium for plants. Potassium is an essential nutrient that is required for the healthy growth of plants. It is involved in many processes such as osmoregulation, photosynthesis, and the activation of enzymes. Potassium also helps plants to resist diseases and stress. There are several types of potassium fertilizers available in the market, but potassium sulfate is preferred by many farmers and gardeners. This is because potassium sulfate has several advantages over other potassium fertilizers. Firstly, it contains a high concentration of potassium, which is essential for plant growth. Secondly, it has a low salt index, which means it does not damage the soil or plants. Thirdly, it is pH neutral, which means it does not alter the soil pH. Potassium sulfate can be used on a variety of crops such as fruits, vegetables, cereals, and ornamental plants. It is particularly beneficial for crops that require high levels of potassium such as potatoes, tomatoes, and citrus fruits. It can also be used as a foliar spray to correct potassium deficiencies in plants. Apart from its use as a fertilizer, potassium sulfate has several other applications. It is used in the manufacture of glass, dyes, and fireworks. It is also used as a food additive and a brewing salt. In the pharmaceutical industry, potassium sulfate is used as a laxative and as a component in some drugs. In addition to potassium sulfate, there are several other compounds of potassium that are used in various applications. Potassium hydroxide, (CO), is a strong base that is used in the manufacture of soaps, detergents, and other cleaning agents. It is also used in the production of biodiesel and as a pH regulator in the food industry. Potassium chloride, KCl, is another important compound of potassium. It is used as a fertilizer and as a source of potassium for the production of potassium hydroxide. It is also used in the manufacture of PVC, glass, and ceramics. In the medical industry, potassium chloride is used to treat hypokalemia, low potassium levels in the blood. Potassium permanganate, PMO4, is a powerful oxidizing agent that is used in the treatment of water and wastewater. It is also used as a disinfectant, and in the production of chemicals such as saccharin and oxalic acid. Potassium alum, CalSO4 2-12H2O, is a double salt that is used as a coagulant in water treatment and as an astringent in medicine. It is also used as a mordant in dyeing and printing textiles. Potassium carbonate, K2CO3, is another important compound of potassium. It is used as a source of potassium in the manufacture of glass, soaps, and detergents. It is also used in the production of potassium bicarbonate, CO3, which is used as a food additive and as a fire suppressant. Potassium nitrate, NO3, is a compound of potassium, nitrogen, and oxygen. It is also known as saltpeter and is used as a fertilizer, as well as in the production of gunpowder, fireworks, and rocket fuel. Potassium nitrate is also used as a food preservative and as a component in toothpaste. Potassium iodide, Ke, is a salt of potassium and iodine. It is used in the treatment of thyroid disorders and as a radiation protective agent. Potassium iodide is also used as an ingredient in some table salts to prevent iodine deficiency. Potassium silicate, K2CO3, is a compound of potassium, silicon, and oxygen. It is used as a source of potassium in fertilizers and as a soil conditioner. It is also used in the production of fireproofing materials, ceramics, and glass. Potassium chromate, K2CrO4, is a compound of potassium, chromium, and oxygen. It is used as a corrosion inhibitor and in the production of pigments, dyes, and chemicals. Potassium bicarbonate, CO3, is a compound of potassium, hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. It is used as a source of potassium in fertilizers and as a food additive. It is also used as a fire suppressant and in the production of pharmaceuticals. Potassium acetate, CaCO, is a salt of potassium and acetic acid. It is used as a de-icing agent and as a food additive. It is also used in the production of some drugs and in the treatment of hypokalemia. Potassium thiosulfate, K2S2O3, is a compound of potassium, sulfur, and oxygen. It is used as a fertilizer, as well as in the treatment of cyanide poisoning. It is also used as a photographic fixer and in the production of some chemicals. In addition to these compounds, there are several other compounds of potassium that are used in various applications. Potassium is a versatile element that has a wide range of uses in industry, agriculture, and medicine. However, it is important to note that excessive use of potassium fertilizers can lead to soil salinity and damage to crops. It is important to use potassium fertilizers in the right amounts and in combination with other fertilizers to ensure healthy plant growth and soil health. Potassium hydrogen carbonate, CO3, is a compound of potassium, hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen. It is used as a food additive, in the production of some drugs, and as a fire extinguishing agent.